He's very kind of, I mean, like with Carlos, as I say, since we had him, his, that's it, look, this is what they fight now and again.
Okay.
Now, when he does this, am I supposed to ignore him? Look, this is what he does.
Yeah, because...
So he comes and he wants
he's being needy,
yeah.
Right? If
He'll do it to you.
Yeah, I know, but the difference is, if he does it to me, he's going to get a consequence.
Yeah.
A consequence can be something as simple as me ignoring him. A consequence could be me just pushing him down. A consequence could be me just saying no.
Yeah.
Alright? He's being needy.
Yeah.
So what do you think is going to go through, what do you think is going to happen if I give him affection now?
He'll do it all the time, won't he?
Yeah, I'm reinforcing that behaviour.
Yeah.
Okay? So when he comes over to you, it's not about, no. See, just a correction.
Yeah.
Just a touch.
I'm
not shoving him across the room.
No.
I'm not. No. So, because I want him to learn that needy behaviour is not good. Because dogs that are needy are neurotic. They'll get possessive of toys. They'll get possessive of people. They can get jealous. All things like this. Also, the more he dictates you, so like, now he's coming over. So what you should do, just use your arm, your left arm, just to push him, just to block. That's it. Not all the way off of you. Just you want him to stop climbing on you. Right, and again, just block. Battle of wills, that's all it is, just stay there. Now give him affection. Calmly, though. Because if you want him to stay calm, you have to feed him calmness. But what you just said right now, what do you think just happened?
What do you mean?
Just now, that conversation.
Yeah.
Tell him no. Block
No.
him. Right. When he does that, look, hand, and keep it there.
Yeah.
Until he stops.
Right.
Okay? And again, just stay there until he stops. Once he stops fighting you, then you can no. Because what's happening is your teacher saying, I don't mind you coming on the sofa with me, but there's rules to the sofa. I'll give you affection if you're respectful. Don't climb all over me, don't put your paws on me, because these things can hurt. They can scratch you, particularly with a bigger dog. But look at the difference now. You've taught him how you want him to behave when you sit on the sofa. Okay? Whereas normally he dictates how he gets affection by pawing, by climbing over you, everything like that. Look at this. That's a much better than him pawing you. And all it did was start by you dictating, now stop. Right? Just stop. Now you're saying the affection's over. It's actually not fighting against you. Needy behaviour is reinforced by humans by giving dogs affection at the wrong time.
I suppose that's what because they do it, you respond by giving it. It's like a child. If a child comes up to you and asks you something, you give it to them, basically.
Yeah, I know, but at some point you've got to turn around to the child and say, look, I'm busy, give me a second.
No, I understand totally.
Yeah,
I understand totally.
Give the other one affection as well.
Oh yeah, poor old Carlos.
No, because Carlos is worthy of getting affection right now, because Carlos comes over. Carlos doesn't climb all over. Yeah, so reward that. Now this one's being needy, so what you need to do is split yourself. So continue giving Carlos affection, and this one you just need to block. Because this one's being needy, so this one doesn't get anything. This one gets the affection. So it's not about stopping affection or spoiling the dogs. You still want to be able to do that. But it's about setting the rules. Everything there has to be rules to with the dog. Coming on the sofa, there has to be rules. Getting affection, there has to be rules. The reason dogs squabble and fight amongst each other when you're trying to give two dogs affection is because you haven't set the rules. So in the dog's mind, they're trying to set the rules. And of course, if you're rewarded needy behaviour, then it's on his terms. So I come over, I get a fuss. I scratch you, I get a fuss. I sit on your lap, I get a fuss. It's all when he wants, when he dictates. So when you actually want to reward him for doing something good, your affection has no meaning, because it's like, I could be a shitbag, because in 30 seconds you're going to be stroking me again anyway. Yeah. So I don't want to take anything away from you. But look, how much nicer is this?
And when I do try to, because he's not needy, I do try to, if I go up to one and give him a cuddle, then I will go out to the other one. So I do try to kind of like do that, you know. Yeah,
but again, what you're doing, again, this is you looking at them more like they're humans. Yeah. It's like you wouldn't give one child something without the other. But what actually happens is you'll go and give him affection for doing something right, And then because you want to go and give the other one affection so it don't feel left out, but 9 times out of 10 the other one isn't getting affection because it's doing something wrong. But you'll still go over and give it affection. Like I said, every time you give him affection, it has a meaning. So if the dog's eyeballing another dog, staring at another dog, and you go, good boy, you're not rewarding him.
No.
You are, but you're saying good boy for eyeballing the other dog. I see it when dogs react. Just because the dog doesn't explode, they'll go, oh, what a good boy you are. But the dog's still giving off all the wrong signals, so you're still rewarding the wrong behaviour. So if I sit down, take that, I'm going to sit down and see what happens. Point the camera this way. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
That's all right, like that.
No, you had it on.
No. Right, just hold it like that. You good? See, look. Right, straight away, the dog's come over and being needy. Now we're going to get the second one. Right, what I'm actually going to do, I want to give this one affection. Right? Without this one. See how this one's going to start being pushy and needy? I want to give this one affection. Right? I didn't invite this one to the party. I invited this one to get some affection. This one will get affection when he does something worthy of doing it. Right now he's being needy. Just because I'm giving this one affection, he's like, fuss me. See, now he's being a little bit more respectful, I can fuss him. So again, it's not about not giving him affection, it's about teaching him the rules. I wanted to give this one affection because this one was being nice, calm, chilled out. This one started being needy, so I'm not going to reinforce that. And vice versa, if I want to then go and give all my affection to this one and this one does the same, I'm going to treat him equally, so I'm not going to let this one be needy. But you see the difference? I can give him affection and see, this one's sitting nicely. Okay? So it's about teaching them. See, this one, you just want to block. That's it, simply just block. Saying, don't climb on me. If you want him on your lap, right now, I'll come sit here. If I want him on my lap, I can simply go, come here. And I can, see, straight away block. Because I'm talking to this one. But if I want him on my lap, I can invite him on my lap. If I want him on the sofa, I can invite him on the sofa. But it's about setting the rules how I want the dogs to behave. And as a result, their life is much better because they still get what they want, which is the affection. See, now I can sit there, watch telly, I've got my 2 Frenchies with me, watching Jordan, don't know what's going on. But I start, and just as quick as I start, I can stop. Yeah? Because I make the rules, not the dogs. And the more they listen to me, the more they get affection. The more they listen to me, the more places I'll take them, the more trust I put in them. And as a result, they get a better life. Most people want to give their dogs the best life possible, but they're limited as to where they can take the dog. They can't take the dog to a park and let it off lead because it will react to other dogs. They can't take a dog to a pub, sit outside and enjoy a nice meal because it will react to other dogs because it won't listen to them. The more the dog listens to me, the better the dog's life is. Okay? And it starts with a bit of discipline and just setting rules. As a result, everything else comes. Make sense?
Yeah.
Right. Let's go and see what they're like outside.
Oh, that's brilliant.